guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing this gorgeous, it's kind of maroon smoky, but I did the cut crease that doesn't start in the inner corner of my eye, kind of enlarged my eyes and just did a kind of a straight shimmer vibe. I don't know what the hell to call it, but this is what I did. Okay, also paired it with a nude lip. Everything I used in this tutorial is Essence. I know you guys have been waiting quite some time for a tutorial with only Essence products because it's so affordable. So here it is, and you're welcome. So hope you guys enjoy it. Keep on watching. So the first product I'm going to be using is the It's All About Brows 4-in-1 palette from Essence. And I mean, so we have the highlight, the two brow shades, and the wax. I mean, the wax you could probably use as a brow primer, so the shadow just sticks to the brow quite nicely, or you can use it to set the brow and kind of shape the brow at the end. And then I like to use the lighter shade in the beginning of the brow and the darker shade more on the tail of the brow, and then obviously the highlighter underneath to just shape and clean everything up, you know. So I'm going to be applying the wax, and I'm using my own spoolie. And I mean, this doesn't really set the brow, I've noticed, because it is a wax formula. It's kind of like if you put on too much, it's kind of like Vaseline, which is not my favorite thing in the world. I kind of wish that, you know, brow products had a product in it that had the same consistency as pure soap, because, you know, that's what I love. It gives me the most beautiful fluffy brow, and it makes the brow like stay in that position all day. This is doing the things. Let's see if my brows stay like that though. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that this product is a bit too light for me. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually just going to tap my spoolie into the darker shade and fluff that through, and ooh, okay, that is definitely working. Just making things slightly darker on the tail, yeah. Also, so my skin that is shining through this brow isn't too light, because obviously the skin under your brow is really light. You don't tan there. Once I didn't put any product on my brow, I just fluffed it up with my pure soap, and then my friend was like, why is it so white between your ears? What did you put it on? I was like, I actually put on nothing. So now I know. Full in with a bit of shadow. Yeah, that's kind of it for this product, and it's beautiful. I feel like I would definitely use this again. I'll definitely reach for it, but I can feel that my brows are not going to stay like this all day, because that's just the wax. So it's definitely should be used to kind of set the brow, shape the brow after you applied your shadows. But I like a really fluffy brow. You could just be very quick and simple, add some of the shadow and then set it, and then add your highlighter. But obviously I'm going to add my highlighter after I do my eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the You Better Work Gym Proof Waterproof Eye Primer, and this one is also by Essence. Just putting a dot, very small dot. You don't need much. So going on to the next product, this is the Hola Rio palette by Essence, and they are seriously upping their game with their products, because I mean, look at this palette. This is absolutely gorgeous. I've never seen Essence launch something this beautiful, like with the packaging and the shadows and just everything about this is just absolutely stunning. I love it. I just want to touch it. I'm actually just gonna go straight in with this baby right here. Look at that pigment. I just applied that, and it's suddenly like bam, and just kind of dot this on my eye with a big fluffy blending brush. Kind of soften it up. This blending brush has to go though. My goodness, I've had it forever. Like, Switch Beauty has my favorite blending brush. Lizelle was here the other day and she tried it and she was like, oh, and she died because it's amazing. Switch needs to come out with this blending brush again. But this one needs to be thrown away because I've been using it forever, so it's really hurting my eye. Okay, I'm gonna go in with that same shade and just intensify this area where it's kind of not blended. So as you can see, I just applied it on the outer corner of my eye. I'm not really taking note of where my lid is. I just kind of want it to be bam on the outer corners, you know, up almost touching my brow. Okay guys, I'm gonna be going in with my Sun Club matte bronzing powder from Essence and apply this in the beginning of my eye, kind of meeting up with this dark shade. So what I kind of love about bronzer is that it can also be incorporated in the eye look, and once you apply that same bronzer on your face, you kind of just tying everything together like you were a professional makeup artist. Just going back and forth with my brushes, kind of applying that dark shade in the Olario palette again, going back in with my bronzer. You know, this is what it takes to get a perfect eyeshadow. You just have to go and back and forth the whole time. Going in with my You Better Work concealer palette from Essence. I'm going to be using the shade over here. So what I'm doing is kind of checking where my crease is and going straight down toward my nose and not toward my inner corner of my eye, because I kind of want this eye look to be really big. And if I had to start in the inner corner, the eye makeup would just be much smaller. Now I'm going to be going in with this shimmer shade next to this gorgeous purple I've been using, dark purple brown. I'm also going to go into this rose gold. So kind of just want to mix the two and apply that on top of the concealer. Now I'm going to go in with this copper shade. Kind of just stick it in between the rose gold and dark purple brown. Going in with the bronzer. I just want to apply some of this bronzer on top of the shimmer. Now I'm going to be using the dark brown in my brow palette. And I just want to apply this on the inner corner here. I mean, so now we're going to be using the Superfine eyeliner, also from Essence. And then taking a small brush, I'm going to take this dark shade again and apply it on top of my liner. Ooh, you can actually do the things with Essence. Now I'm going to be applying the shade over here inside the concealer palette, just underneath my brow bone. I'm actually going to mix it in with the darker shade because I mean, you could use the lighter shadows in the eyeshadow palette to highlight the brow bone, but I really want to use this, like utilize this whole palette. So I'm going to be using this one. Okay, it definitely does its job. I mean, it is highlighting that brow bone. I want to soften it up a bit. Then using my lighter shimmer in here, this gorgeous sparkly shade, applying that on my inner corner. Going in with my Glow Boosting Pore Minimizing Primer by Essence. I'm going to be applying this all over my face. Now going in with my Insta Perfect foundation. This is shade 60. And apparently this is buildable coverage. So I have a feeling I'm gonna want to apply quite a bit because I love my coverage. Okay, so clearly this foundation is a bit too light for me. I'm going to be using my darkening drops from Essence. Okay, so this foundation does say strong matte, but I'm telling you it's super glowy. But let's see how it sits. I'm very interested to see how this foundation sits. I'm gonna use this palette again. I actually just want to pick up some yellow from this palette and just add it to my face because I feel like I'm looking a bit pink and just gray, and that's the last thing I want. So okay, we got the color there. I don't know why I'm feeling like I want to kind of darken this a bit more, but I'm not going to be hasty. It's really glowy. It kind of feels quite water-based as well. Very comfortable. Like, oh my god, like I don't feel this on my skin. Like at all. It feels like a moisturizer, and I can promise you that in most foundations. Like even Flormore, I do feel like it's obviously like I'm wearing something. But this one, I didn't set yet, so let's see how it sits on my face and how it wears. But I'm very, very, very impressed. Now I'm gonna go in with this light shade and just apply this under my eyes to cream highlight. Kind of mix the two because the bottom one is slightly darker. I can see that my brows are moving. It's definitely not staying in place, but I mean it is a wax. It's not meant to set the brow 100%. And now we are going to cream contour. Oh, that is way too light. Yeah, definitely wish that was darker, but let's make do. It's almost sheer because it's like it looks dark on the palette, but once you apply it, it's like almost sheer. But let's keep going. See how this goes. I really hope that they have other shades in this palette because obviously not every girl is my skin tone. Now going in with the Go to Glow from Essence. This is the Sun-Kissed Glow Highlighter Palette. You know how much I love gold. I'm gonna kind of mix it in with the rose gold. I don't want to look too yellow. Ooh, honey, that is beautiful. Going in with the bronzer again. I'm gonna get just a little bit of this My Glow Passion blush on my brush and just intensify this contour. It is a blush, but I mean it's dark and I do like the color because I feel like this bronzer is a bit too light for me. Kind of wish I had a darker one. Going in with the Mosaic blush. This is called Natural Beauty. Now going in with my Brighten Up Banana Powder from Essence. Just want to get rid of this shininess in the areas that I don't need to be shiny, which is kind of under the eyes and next to the nose. You can kind of go under the contour And then with the excess product on the brush, I kind of just sweep it all over the face. Going in again with this palette, I'm going to be applying this dark shade underneath my eye. I know so many of you want me to do looks without lashes, but I mean, what is a look without lashes? Just go get lash extensions or practice to put on your lashes, because lashes are the best part. It like literally completes a look. Like if I had to just put mascara on now, you guys would be so disappointed in the end result. But if you have long lashes, then take advantage, because I have no lashes on top. Like they are non-existent. Okay, they are, but they're just straight, and ain't nobody got time for no lash color. I'm gonna go back into this like champagne shade over here. The shimmer is just out of this world, and I want to apply it kind of more going out of the eye. I don't want this to be over, because I'm just really enjoying the satisfaction of using such affordable products and creating this masterpiece. I am using the Lash Princess Mascara, and girl, this is one of my favorite mascaras. The brush is just divine. The angle of the brush gives me life, but the application. Look at this. Other mascaras could never. Could never, honey. Oh, I've never seen a mascara give me such delicious bottom lashes. And the curve of the brush is just even more convenient. It just gets every single lash. And then I use kind of like the inside of this part goes on my bottom, and then I use the outer part of that angle to get my top, because I don't want too much mascara to go on the lash, only on my own lashes, because I don't want to dirty my lashes too much, because the cleaner they are, the longer they last. Okay guys, so now we're going to be going on to lips, and I'm going to be using this Essence lipstick, which is called Oh So Matte. It's a beautiful nudie pink. Not sure if this is still in stock, but I mean, if this exact one isn't in stock, I'm pretty sure Essence has many beautiful nudie pink shades. Yeah, and that is the finished look, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Pretty sure you would, because everything here is affordable, and that is just like the best part of tutorials. If you know, you can go into any drugstore, just buy whatever you want. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you try this look out, please tag me. I would love to see. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.